Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network. And I'm getting going with this ball game. We had a little switcheroo here today. I played the Angels-Tigers game earlier to cope with the stress I was going through. I'm calmed down now. Just to let you all know, this will be most likely cut off by a phone call in about an hour and 3/4, and I'll pick it up right after the phone call, unless it's bad news. And this afternoon, we have the Milwaukee Braves at the Houston Colt 45. This is the second of a 3-game series. It's dated April 28 in our 62 replay. Milwaukee won the first game 5-3. Milwaukee comes into this 6-10, 4.5 games behind. And they are in last place behind the Mets, who are a half a game ahead of them, tied with the Phils for, I guess you'd call it 8th. Oh, Kathy, thank you so much. I'm okay now, fortunately. Houston is 7-7. Nice start for this expansion team. And they are 2.5 games behind. This tripod, I'm using a second of my 3, is a little easier to adjust the angle. There we go. Starting for Milwaukee will be Willey, right-hander. He is 0-1. And for Houston, right-hander Dave Giusti, and he is no record. Looking at our opening lineups, but before we do that, after the lineups, we'll have our warm-up question. It's for Milwaukee, leading off Tommy Aaron in left field, Mac Jones in right, Henry Aaron in center, Matthews at third, Adcock at first, Menke at second, Torrey catching, McMillan at short, and Carl Willey the pitcher. 0-1 on the season. For Houston, leading off Spangler in center, Amalfitano at second, Larker at first, Pendleton in left, just bear with me here. Mejias in right, Hal Smith catching, Aspromonte at third, Lillis at short, and pitching and batting ninth, Dave Giusti. No record on the season. Now I want you all to give it up for Kathy Harden for the warm-up question. Now wait for it now. Kathy Harden with the warm-up. It's coming. Not doing the music. Here it is. Ground control advised Major Tom to do what? Oh, Lord, that's a good question. Ground, this is ground control. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know. I'm stumped, Kathy. It's a good question. A great question. You could give us a hint or let us know the answer. Ground, this is ground control to Major Tom. Take your and put your on. Oh, Lord. I still don't know. It's too bad he died, you know? David Bowie. So many losses. No. How about you shed some light on that one? Ground control advised Major Tom to do what? Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Wow. That sounds pretty good, protein pills. Be great. Someday you would think we have enough pills to satiate. Oh, Bob got it. Oh, Bob. Okay, Bob. Great. Bob, you get a red Mike and Ike for that. Beautiful. And a great question. Super question. And we are in Colt Stadium. Hello, Philip. And the Houston Colt 45s take the field. Dave Giusti on the mound. Here's Tommy Aaron now. Again, just letting you all know, about 3:45. If the game is still going, I may have to discontinue. Somewhere between 3:30 and 3:45. Okay, here's Giusti and the pitch. 3-10 right-handed, grounds it to second for Amalfitano, and he throws it to Larker, one away, and we are underway. Now here's Big Mac Jones. Six, left-handed, double 1-9. It's a base hit for Mac Jones. Jones is on. 1-17, 1-19, not being held. Oh! Oh, damn it. Does not get the lead. Here's Aaron. 3-3, right-handed, grounds it to first, and that's going to be a double play. 3-4-3, or however you want to figure it. No runs, one hit, none left. It's Milwaukee nothing, and Houston is coming up in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, question right after this inning from Kathy Harden. Here's Carl Willey on the mound for Milwaukee. Al Spangler leading it off. 2-9 right-handed struck him out. 1 down. Here's a Malfitano. Four six right-handed, grounds to second, our first X. Menke 320. We're doing the full roll here. 320, 19, 3 G1 gets 2 at E20, 5-7. And he throws him out, 2 outs. And Norm Larker is the batter. Hello again, Mike. 2-6, right-handed, walked him. Larker is on. And Jim Pendleton, the batter. 5-4, right-handed, grounds to short X. McMillan, 225. .225, 2-2, it's going to be an S2 single. E25, 4-8, 11. And it is a base hit. S1. Larker goes to second and holds just past the reach of McMillan. First and second, 2 outs for Roman Mejias. Clutch situation. 3-9 right-handed, base hit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Clutch reversal. Pops it up. Shallow left. Running in is Tommy Aaron, and a nice catch by Aaron. I do that because it doesn't matter. Okay? What it is. You could go by what they say. It's always a pop out to short from a right-handed hitter, pop out to second from a left-handed hitter. I like to mix it up a little. It just has no effect. It's the 3rd out. No runs. A walk, a single, 2 left. We've gone 1, and now I want you all to get ready for it. I have the sounds of silence playing today. Get ready for Kathy Harden's question. Here in the top of the 2nd. We had protein pills and helmet on in the first question. Let's see what she's got here. Kathy Harden with the question, top of the 2nd. Wait for it now. Here it is. Who did the Pirates sweep to clinch the NL East in 70? Huh. And then who swept them in the National League Championship Series? I know that it was the Reds who swept them. 3 straight, I think it was. It's a 2-part question. Who did the Pirates sweep to clinch the NL East? I'm going to say it was the Mets, just a guess. And then I'm going to say that the Reds swept them. It was a sweep in the National League Championship Series. And when I got it, it was just a guess for the Mets. Great question from Kathy Harden here. Super question. And on that note, Dave Giusti, it's the Mets and the Reds, and here we have protein pills. Put your helmet on. Giusti will face Matthews to lead it off. And I apologize for my prior game. I disclosed that I was under enormous stress due to certain events. And it was not fun for me, actually. It was difficult. I'm much better now, even though I'm a little shaken from it all. I am going to be getting a phone call between 3:30 and 4, so this broadcast could end on that, and then it would resume as soon as feasible for me. Here's Matthews now. 3-8 right-handed, struck him out. One down. Oh, Mike we gave Mike credit. Here's a an Ike for Mike. You correctly guessed the Reds. Here's Joe Adcock now. 2-6 right-handed, that's a chopper to second for Amalfitano. He throws it to first, and the side is out. 2 outs, I'm sorry, for Dennis Menke. 4-3 right-handed, fly ball left X. That's Pendleton 311. Let me try to sharpen my memory and remember it's 311. Remember the 11 part. 11. That's 4-3. That's going to be an S2 base hit. E11. 5-9-12. And that is a base hit. It's just a clean single for Menke. Menke on first. 2 outs. Joe Torre the batter. Giusti throws. 2-6 right-handed. That's a single up the middle. Menke rounds second, goes to third. Hello, Ron. Great to see you, Ron. 2 outs, first and third for Roy McMillan, the shortstop. .68 right-handed, grounds it to third for Aspromonte. He fields it and throws it over to Larker, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits. Back-to-back singles. They were both left on. We're heading to the bottom of the second. Carl Willey on the mound now. Leading it off, Hal Smith. That's 3-9 right-handed. Hit well by Smith. Deep to left field. Back to the wall goes Tommy Aaron, and it's gone. Hal Smith has just hit a leadoff home run here in the second. Whoop. Boy, you get a hold of that one. Look at it again, 3-9 right-handed. Home run 1-16, he got it. We enter home runs in real time. Hal Smith, his third of the year. One nothing, Houston. Here's Aspromonte. That's 110. Ballpark slash, and I forgot to put the ballpark effects. We'll do so right now. In Houston, 13-4. And a 1-1. Back to Aspromonte, 110 right-handed. Single 1-4, lines it to third. Again, my choice. 1 out. And here's Bob Lillis. .412 right-handed, chops it to second X. Menke 320. 3-3, it's going to be an S1 base hit. E20, 5-9-10. It's an S1 base hit for Lillis. And now here's Dave Giusti. 5 WR. (6-8), right-handed, single 1 to 12, goes through. 1 asteroid. First and second, 1 out, Al Spangler. I have a little heartburn. Let me just take a little swig of water here. First and second, 1 out. 1 in already on the home run by Hal Smith. Oh. Yeah, it's better. Is that so, Joel? I didn't know that. That's an interesting idea. You say 5 is better than 6 or 7. Here's maybe it's because the 7 has power. I don't know. That's a very interesting thing. It certainly does look to be better than 6, even though there's a home run there. 5 is like a 286 hitter. Wow. Maybe that's denoted. Maybe that signifies a singles hitter, basically decent average, good average, but not power. No power. Oh. Interesting. Very, very interesting there. Well, Spangler is at the plate. First and second, 1 out. Here's Willey. That's a 2-2 right-handed, grounds it back. B. That should be a force. It is, and Lillis will go to third. A force at second, getting Giusti. Lillis goes to third. Spangler on first, 2 outs. And here's Joey Amalfitano. Whoa. 3-5. And that is a clutch reversal. Popped up. And that's going to be for Adcock to make the catch. Let's just look at that again. 3-5 with 2 outs, first and third. And the side is retired. 1 run, though, on the leadoff home run by Hal Smith. After 2, it's a 1-0 ball game. Joel, how did you determine the average there? Is there a formula you used, or did you find that from someone else who made that claim? That's interesting. 5 is a 286 hitter. We move to the top of the third now, Giusti. And I'm going to have a cup of coffee after this inning. It's going to be Carl Willey leading it off. .110 struck him out. That's 1 away. He still strikes out a lot. Not as much as a 1. Here's Tommy Aaron now. Oh, okay. Interesting. The pitch to Aaron, 112 right-handed, lines it to third for Aspromonte, 2 away. And Big Mac Jones, single, doubled up in the first. Ooh, 5-9 left-handed, chops it to second. For Amalfitano, throws to Larker. A 1-2-3 inning for Dave Giusti. And we head now to the bottom of the third. Willey on the mound. Houston out ahead, 1-0. Here's Norm Larker. 2-9 right-handed, triple 1-5. It's a double for Larker. Here's Pendleton now. Oh, the Strat-O-Matic Facebook group. Is that what it's called? Strat-O-Matic Facebook group. I never use. There are a few out there. Do you know the exact name of the one that you liked? Is Strat-O-Matic do-it-yourself? I could join the group. I just put in a request. How many columns on a basic Strat card? 3. I agree to the rules. Hey, I'm on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, we'll see if they put me through. Here's another one. I love Strat-O-Matic and Strat-O-Matic Baseball. Do you know if which one? Strat-O-Matic Baseball, okay. Let me join that group. It's a private group. Whoops. No questions asked there. Then there's I love Strat-O-Matic. What are the column numbers on a hitter's card? 1, 2, and 3. And the highest number on splits is 20. That's kind of cool to make sure that they hope you all don't mind. I am now on I love Strat-O-Matic Baseball. And I'm now on Strat-O-Matic DIY. I'm a member. Well, you know, that's a reason for me to log in. Here we are. It'll just give me occasionally, if I feel like it, I could just peruse. Thank you, Joel. And I apologize to everybody for the delay. Jim Pendleton is the batter. Carl Willey on the mound. 5'8", right-handed, base hit. Pendleton. And Larker scores. 2-0. And here is Roman Mejias. Pendleton on first. .311, right-handed, flies it to center. Under it is Aaron, Henry Aaron, makes the catch, 1 out. The problem is Facebook has issues with privacy, and but I haven't had any problems since I don't know how many Facebook accounts I have had. I got logged out of my original. So now I have one that has very little on it, but I'm logged in. I hope I never get logged out. It's crazy. Really is crazy. But it's something like this, a Facebook group. There's more people on Facebook than X, or at least more people for Strat-O-Matic. It's 1 out. Pendleton on first. Here's Hal Smith, who homered. .44, right-handed, fly ball center X. Aaron, 2-7. You're blocked from Facebook. Aaron, 2-7, trying to get to that. That's 15-2, gets 2 at F2, E7. This makes it much easier if I can remember the second one on my head. 6-10, 12, E7. And that is, we're going to look, even though on the 7-12, only because I have the nice big blow up here. Online. Yes, that's a 15. So it's going to be a F2. Runner on third, no. So again, the fly out to Aaron. And here's Bob Aspromonte. Oh, you're on? Mike? You're on Facebook? Willey into his windup. Here's the pitch, 2-4 right-handed, grounds it to third for Matthews, over to Adcock, and the side is retired. You know, there might be an advantage to, and I know this is sort of self-centered, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee, take a brief break here, but when I'm anxious or depressed or stressed out, I tend to be like I was in the last game, lower key, and I'm lower key now only because I'm sort of still a little rattled by my stressor or stressors, but better. And actually I may come off better to people because I'm less rambunctious. You know, some people may not like that. And I'm more calm and collected, or at least I sound that way. We've gone 3 innings. It's 2-0. This Houston Colt 45 team playing 500 baseball here in April thus far. Milwaukee in last, 6-10, but it's early on. I'm going to take a break for 2 or 3 minutes, and when I come back, we'll hit the middle innings. Let me just fix myself a cup of coffee. Thank you, Mike. You know, this talk of the Facebook here, though, got me in the mood to think about, but it's really the last thing I need to think about. Broadcasting a game because they have pretty good video capabilities, you know. Let me get that coffee. The problem is that I have obsessive compulsive tendencies. Like I need other problems besides just plain old garden variety depression and anxiety. And I'm afraid if I were to go into Facebook, I would bring that to it. But maybe I won't. Maybe if I can do auto YouTube, but figuring it out, it's just a pain in the ass, the whole thing. Facebook is a pain in the ass. Anyway, we move to the top of the fourth. Giusti has held Milwaukee scoreless through 3. Leading it off will be Henry Aaron. That's 6-7 right-handed, grounds it to short, 1 out. I think doing it on YouTube is sufficient rather than going. Well, if that's what you say, then that's what it is. Here's Matthews now. 4-6, left-handed, grounder to second X. That's for Amalfitano, 328. .328, 1-3 S2 base hit. E28, 6-11, 16. And it's a base hit for Matthews. Now Adcock comes up. He's the tying run at the plate. .58, right-handed, struck him out. Third strikeout for Giusti. And now it's Dennis Menke at the plate. Kathy Harden, also a thumbs down for Facebook. Well, you're all my friends. And that just about confirms it for me. The pitch to Menke. 4-11 right-handed, fly ball right X. For Mejias, 316. .316. That's 13-3. Gets 2 at F2, E16. 4-8-9. Makes the play. And that's the side. caught by Mejias. No runs, one hit, one left. We move to the bottom of the fourth now. Carl Willey. Just don't even go there, Jeff. Don't even forget about it. Here's Bob Lillis now. Leading it off. Bottom of the fourth, 2-0 Houston. 6-10, right-handed. Grounder to third X. Matthews 319. A lot of X's. $319, 18, 3G1 gets 2 at E19, 610, 13. And he throws him out. Lillis is retired. And here's the pitcher, Dave Giusti. 2-8, grounder to short for McMillan. Throws it to Adcock, 2 away. And Al Spangler, the batter. Five, 7, left-handed, fly ball center. Henry Aaron under it. A 1-2-3 inning for Carl Willey and the Braves. 2-0 Houston through 4. Here's Giusti, top of the fifth. Joe Torre leads it off. Two, 3, and he hit him. So Torre gets first base, hit by a pitch. Not being held. Whoa, almost gets the lead. Here's Roy McMillan. 410, right-handed. Ballpark slash. 1-4. Oh, that's a whole re-roll right there. 4-6, right-handed. Grounder to second X. Amalfitano, 328. $328. $328, 1-3. S2 base hit. E28, 468. That's going to be an S2 single. Torrey rounds second, goes to third. So the Braves have first and third, nobody out. And Carl Willey, the batter, he is a 5 WR. It's good to know that's like a 286 hitter. I would let him hit anyway. Infield is brought in. 6-12, right-handed, grounds to first X. Larker, 314. .314, 5-3, G3 pound, no hold. No, the infield was in though. Oh my. We consider the whole infield in. That's how we do that. It's going to be an S2. A G3 S2. Larker E14. Did I roll it yet? For the, yeah. 4710 E14. That's going to be a single for Willey. And Torrey scores, and that's what you get for bringing the infield in. It's 2-1 now. Milwaukee first and third again. We'll go with the infield in again. Here's Tommy Aaron. 1-9 right-handed, fly ball left. This could be deep enough for McMillan. Pendleton is a 0. McMillan 1-13. And I have this on my own little sheet here. McMillan 1-13 to tag. +2, 1-15. But you got to be careful with the, he's coming home, and that's an 8. You got to be careful because, or at least I do. It's a tie game, by the way. Got to be careful because it's really strange to me. The result may not. Oh, okay. It's this chance here on a runner. Going from second to third. Here it is. Roll the 20 die. However, the only out chance is the split chance of 20. If the roll is higher than the highest safe chance, but lower than 20, the runner holds at second. That would be that he decided, based on the fly ball, to hold. It's an interesting rule. It's still only one. Now there's only one out. Tie ball game. Big Mac Jones now with Willey on first. The pitch to Jones, 6'8", left-handed, walked him. And Giusti has reached fatigue. He has just reached fatigue. First and second, one out. There'll be a little pitching change here. A 2-2 ball game. Giusti pitched 4 1/3 innings. 6 hits. Walked none. Struck out. Walked 1. Struck out 3. Has allowed 2. Let's see who's going to come in. Tiefenauer, Colt, and Umbricht. Pitched real world. I'll bring Tiefenauer in. Tiefenauer has no record. His record is 0-0. He has an ERA of 3.00 in 6 innings pitched. Here's Tiefenauer taking his warm-ups. Hank Aaron. at the plate. First and second, one out. Tiefenauer, 4-4. Right-handed, grounded to short X. Lillis, 324. .324, 16, 3G1, E24, 510, 13. Throws him out. That's going to be a G1 double play most likely on first and second. Yes. 6-4 to 3. And the side is retired. 2 runs though for the Milwaukee Braves. And we head to the bottom of the 5th in a tie game. Here's Carl Willey. You know, I got to disclose something to you all. I'm just biding my time with this replay. I mean, it's good, it's fun, it's okay, you know, but I'm waiting for the 2024 set to come out. It's almost like the grass is always greener. Something that you don't have seems better. I don't know how the rest of you feel about doing replays. The 69 replay I thought was great. Great teams, great players. And this one, I don't know, it just doesn't quite have the sparkle that 69 had as far as I'm concerned. Joey Amalfitano leads it off for Houston. It's a tie game now. Willie's first endurance is this inning. It's 3-7, right-handed, walked him. I don't mean to be a downer, and I'm really not that down on the year, but it's just a tad disappointing from what my expectations were. I don't know what my expectations were exactly. Amalfitano on first. Norm Larker at the plate. Here's Willey. 5'10", left-handed, struck him out. And that's the second strikeout for Willey. Here's Jim Pendleton. 2 for 2. 3-5, right-handed, struck him out. Third strikeout now for Willey. And Roman Mejias. 3-8, right-handed, struck him out. That struck out the side, Willey, after walking Amalfitano. We've gone 5 innings. It's 2-2. So I take it that none of you would follow me. When I say follow, I don't mean add me as a friend, but you would not follow what I do on Facebook if I did it. I think, you know, Joel, I think that is it. I think I was more familiar with the players. This 62, there are people, I just can't believe that. I mean, like take the Braves, for example, their lineup. These people are all, I know these people. This team is okay, even though they're not doing very well in the replay. But, yeah, I think that's it. Now, I'm not going to end up knowing a lot of the players on the 2024 set. I looked at a couple of the box scores, and yeah, I've gotten to know the Yankees with Judge, Soto, Gleyber, Torres, and a bunch of others. But I'll learn, I guess. At least it's current. You know what I'm saying? You'll follow me on Facebook. I don't even know if I know my login. You know what I'm saying? Because I've lost all my I need to get that out of my head. And the stuff that people post is just, I'm not interested in looking at people's, I don't know. I'm just not into it, you know. Get it out of my mind. Stay away, Joel says. Yeah, I'm sorry you brought it up. Okay, I closed it out. Moving to the top of the sixth. Bobby Tiefenauer in for relief in a 2-2 ball game. Eddie Matthews to lead it off. Let me just, stay away. So much garbage on it. 3-8 right-handed struck him out. First strikeout for Tiefenauer. Now Adcock. .54 right-handed grounds to third X. Espremonte 316. .19.3, that's G1, E16, 4.812. Throws him out. Don't know what that number is there. I think he got him out. I'm gonna double check. I don't play around with any of that. That was a E1612, and you sent me this, Mike. It's huge. Great resolution. And he's out. So it's 2 outs, and here comes Mankey. My first tabletop baseball game was Strat-O-Matic. I've never played the others. My friend played APBA, but I used to watch him. But no. 4-3 Mankey. Fly to right X. Mejias 316. F1 16467 makes the catch, and the side is retired. Heading to the bottom of the sixth. Carl Willey still on the mound. Hal Smith leading it off, 1 for 2 with the home run. .312 right-handed grounds it to first, taken by Adcock to the bag, 1 out. Here's Espremonte. .33 walked him. So Espremonte is on. Again, Willey in an endurance inning here, full endurance. Bob Lillis, the batter. .54 right-handed grounds it to short X. McMillan 225. .225 4-2 G3 E25 6-8-10 throws him out. That's a G3. Runner on first. Runner will advance. 2 outs, and here's Giusti. Three, 6, base hit, Giusti, and that will bring. That's no asteroids. 3-6. Aspromonte rounding third. That's hit to center. 1-14. 2 outs. 1-16. No hold. 1-17. -2. 1-15. He's coming home. And here's the throw from Aaron. And he is out. Whoa, it's a 16. And the side is retired. Aaron with the assist. No runs. 1 hit, a walk. As it was first, it was Aspromonte on second. He advanced on the ground out by Willis. He rounded third, came home, and thrown out by Aaron. Six innings, it is still a 2-2 ball game. Top of the 7th now, Tiefenauer. I had that game also, All-Star Baseball. Yeah, I had that. I also had, I forgot, was it called Nagamco? I played that one. That wasn't too bad. Top of the 7th, Tiefenauer. Torrey leading it off for Milwaukee. 6-10, right-handed catcher X. Hal Smith, 4-13. Oh boy, that's ripping there. 4-13. Popped up. Actually, it's, popped up foul territory. Oh. Smithy, 13, 6-8-9. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And Willey will hit. Wait a minute. That was Torrey. No, McMillan is up now. .69 right-handed, lines it to third, 2 away, and yes, Willey is coming in to hit. Coming up to hit. 5 WR. 5-7, right-handed, struck him out. Heading to the bottom of the 7th. Probably going to finish this game before my phone call and before Spokane Steve hits the airwaves. Top of the order, Al Spangler. For Houston, Willey with full endurance. 2-5 right-handed, triple 1-11, and that's a triple for Spangler. Whoa. Here's a Malfitano now. Infield in. 110 right-handed, struck him out. Now Larker, infield still playing it in. Here's Willey. 6-8, left-handed, single 1-2, lines it to second, 2 outs. Infield moves back now for a Pendleton by default. You have to say it every batter. 3-8, right-handed, grounded to third. And that's picked up by Matthews. He throws it to Adcock, and the side is out. The leadoff triple left on base. Missed opportunity there for Houston. Top of the 8th now. Top of the order, Tommy Aaron. Tiefenauer. That's 1 inning. 2 innings. His endurance inning is 4th. He's in his 3rd with 2 down. Pitch to Aaron, 6-8. Right-handed, grounds it to second. X. Whoa. Grounds it to second. X. 328 Amalfitano. .328. 6-3 G3 E28. 5-9-13 E28. And he boots it for an error. A G3 E1. That could be costly. Tommy Aaron is on first. Just bear with me a moment. I'm going to be running out of tape very quickly, but eventually, but I know this is insane. So Tommy Aaron is on first base, top of the 8th, with the go-ahead run. Here's Mac Jones. Pitch from Tiefenauer. 3-2, right-handed, lines it to second, catching Aaron off the bag, throws to first, and then back to Amalfitano for the double play and the rundown. 2 outs. I hear a lot of people play payoff pitch. Ron, what do you think is better, Strat-O-Matic or payoff pitch? Here's Henry Aaron. 6'10", right-handed, catcher X. Hal Smith. 413. There's a PP. It's a pop-up with no one on. Smith E13, 689. And he makes the catch for the side. Move to the bottom of the 8th now. I don't know how they expect these things to last, and yes, I should laminate it, but there's no crying in Strat. Oh, is there crying in payoff pitch? You were just being funny. Okay. Bottom of the 8th. Carl Willey. Still with full endurance. Roman Mejias, 0 for 3. 2-2 ball game. 2-4, right-handed, fouls it out to Torrey behind the plate. 1 out. Here's Hal Smith. Two 6 right-handed, fly ball center for Henry Aaron. 2 outs. And the batter is Baba Spromonte. 4-6 right-handed, grounds to second X. A lot of frickin' X's today. Menke 320. It's a re-roll. 320, 15, 3G1. Mankey E20 at second. 6-12-16. And he makes the play. We're heading to the ninth. We're all tied. Tell you what I'm going to do. If this game goes to extras, I will continue it at 6 p.m. tonight. Okay? It may be a short broadcast. Bobby Tiefenauer. Whoa, look at Tiefenauer. He has been in 4 1/3. Wait a minute. Tiefenauer came in here. I want to make sure he hit here. I'm just going back, folks, for a minute. Just give me a chance to do the replay here. I'm looking at the, make sure I did the right thing with Tiefenauer. That's the really good thing about doing these on YouTube. You can check your work and make sure that you didn't mess up. I used a 5 pitches hitting card when I should have used a 1. These damn robocalls. I sure hope that it landed on the, oh my God. Well, he was out anyway. That's a good thing. Oh. The roll was 3-6, and that's where he got the single off his own card, but it was the wrong card. It will be a ground out to short, so there's no play at the plate. So this is rectified quite easily, and I'm fortunate. Glad to have caught it, and rectified it. Tiefenauer, this was Tiefenauer here. Okay, so Tiefenauer has really worked a lot of innings. Well, 3 2/3. 1, 2, 3. He's in a new endurance inning, full endurance. Eddie Matthews leading it off. We're winding down here in the ninth. 6-11, left-handed, walked him. Matthews is on. Here's Adcock. .38, right-handed, struck him out. Now Mankey. .19, right-handed, struck him out. Lord. 2 away. And here's Torrey. Pitch from Tiefenauer. 210, ballpark slash. Right-handed 1-4, fly ball center. And under it is Spangler, and the side is retired. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. There's always a chance for Houston here. Carl Willey. I will schedule this for 6 p.m. if we go to extras. Lillis leading it off. 6-3 right-handed. Hit deep by Lillis, but he has W power. Anyway, it's 1 out there. It's going to be a fly ball to left, 1 out. And now there'll be a hitter for Tiefenauer. Tiefenauer pitched 4 2/3. No hits. Walked 1, struck out 4, no runs. Great performance by Tiefenauer. Umbricht, who pitched in this game in real world, would be the new pitcher if it goes to extras, but they're going to try to win it here in the bottom of the ninth. Let's see who's going to hit here. Oh boy, does this Houston team have a lousy bench. My goodness. Lousy. Bobby Shantz is good too. Look at him. But he got traded to St. Louis eventually. It's going to be Merritt Renew, left-handed hitter. Merritt Renew. He ended up on the Pilots, by the way. Here's Renew. He's got end power against right-handers. I guessed at that, but yes. The pitch from Willey, 6-7, left-handed, grounds it to first. Adcock takes it to the bag. 2 outs. And here's Al Spangler. Six, left-handed, triple 1-3, base hit, Spangler. Spangler is on 1-15. Not being held. Here's a Malfitano. Three, 6, right-handed, a comebacker to Willey. And he throws it to first. We're going to extra innings. A 2-2 ball game. Umbricht will be the new pitcher. This game will be tentatively scheduled for a 6 p.m. start. Umbricht has no record. Willey has gone all the way, but they'll pinch hit for him in the 10th. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm going to just put this for a nap, not to sleep, but just put it for a nap here. I have an important phone call coming up. I want to thank everybody for being here. We'll see you later, Kathy Harden. I want to thank Kathy, Mike, Ron McGrath. Thanks for being with me last night, Ron. That was fun. Mike Terranova, Joel Horlin. I'm sorry you brought Facebook up too. Thank you to Rick DeBar, Philip Reynolds, Bob B. I didn't know you love Mike and Ike's. They have not been reordering them. Sometimes I speak to the stock people. There are some nice ladies at Winn-Dixie who they're in charge of restocking, and they use their handheld device, and I may ask one of them to make sure they have ample Jelly Bellies and Mike and Ike's. And why don't they order Juji fruits? Because I like those, and I sure don't feel like ordering them on Amazon. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well, and I will catch you all later. At 6 p.m. I'll set it up now. Take care.